In order to make simulations that work more realistically, we can add elements like forces and constraints into the mix. Mass Effects allows you to easily use forces like wind to affect dynamic objects in the scene. Constraints give you the ability to limit the motion of certain objects and lock both the position and rotation. Open the file Chapter 9 Dynamic Force 01.max from the Chapter 9 directory. This file is a simple scene with a set of stairs and a ball on one end and a two-sided panel in the middle. Notice there is already a wind force object above the floor. And if you look at the small cylinder the flat panel is mounted to, you will see a white box. This is a Mass Effects constraint that locks the panel to the cylinder. Make sure the Mass Effects toolbar is open. Click Start Simulation and notice that the panel and the cylinder stay together, but get knocked over and pushed by the ball. Click the Reset Simulation button to stop the simulation and reset the position of the objects. In the Perspective viewport, click the Cylinder 001 object to select it. From the Mass Effects toolbar, click and hold the Constraint option and choose the Create Hinge Constraint from the list. You will see a semicircle grow from the base of the cylinder. Don't make it too big. Then click to set the size. This is just a visual cue in the scene and does not affect the hinge itself. Switch over to the Modify panel. Scroll the U-Constraint panel to the Swing and Twist Limits rollout and open it. In the Swing Z area, change the Limit option to Free. Notice the semicircle is now a complete circle. Start the simulation again and watch what happens. The ball rolls straight down the stairs and simply bounces off the cylinder. Maybe not what we were looking for. The cylinder and panel remained in place. They didn't rotate as we would like. Reset the simulation. Let's use the wind force to give the ball a little push. Select the Geosphere 001 object. In the Modify panel, scroll down and open the Forces rollout. Here we can add forces that we've already placed in the scene. Click Add, and then click the Wind Force object that is above the floor. The Wind 001 object is now listed in the Scene Forces Applied list. Start the simulation again and watch what happens this time. Now the ball rolls down the stairs and is pushed by the wind enough to hit the side of the panel and cause it to spin around the cylinder.